everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. As you can probably see there, I went and re-got the swamp title deed. I have 200 rupees because I was going to deposit it at the bank, but I remember there's something that I have to buy for 200 rupees here in a little bit. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. We're heading off to the mountain. I exited North Clock Town, and you want to go ahead and shoot at that thing up there with your arrows a couple times. If stop missing. There we go. I could actually walk closer and did it from there, but I decided to just do it from here. Of course, you'll see there's Durangos down here, so but they take a really long time to kill with the Kokiri sword so, in this game, so I wouldn't do it. And also, if you see here, there's notes on here. They're random, but in this case, it's actually kind of interesting because it shows a song from Ocarina of Time, which is the Bolero of Fire. So go ahead and play it. And it'll speed up some rupees. I think the rupees that it puts out are random, the amount of rupees that is. But I decided to show that because that's another way to get rupees. But I decided to also show it right there because it was interesting, and I forgot where the ramp is. Get up here. It's interesting that it had a song from Ocarina of Time on it. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it don't. Most of the time it's random, so it's sort of interesting to show that. And I can't remember if I slowed down time. Hold on a second. It turns out I did slow down time already. Alright. Don't want to return it to normal. Okay. So there's going to be a couple things that we're going to have to do here. We're going to have to go through the mountains and meet a race of people here that we've seen before. But let's go ahead and walk in here. Right now. Okay. Alright. So as you see, there's something invisible moving around there. But if you walk closer, it turns out to be Tektite. Don't you know about the blue Tektite? Use Z targeting and follow it as it bounces. So yeah. So now we have Tektite. And another thing is these big things right now, we don't have a way to actually destroy it ourselves except for one little way here. We can do it, well actually two ways we can destroy it. We can either do that, or I'll show the other way we can destroy them once we get to another area that has them, which we'll have to get past here soon. So anyway, go ahead and walk up here. And there's another blue Tektite right here. So go ahead and kill it. There we go. Got the heart that it dropped for me. And let's go around here. Okay, this is where I'm showing that the other way to destroy it. The other way you can actually destroy it as Hylian Link is go ahead and use the bomb mask and explode it. There we go. Oh, well, can't. I was going to destroy it again, but I can't because I don't have the power again. But anyway, let's go ahead and walk up here. Do Tektite. See, this says Mountain Village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Don't spoil anything, sign. Anyways, forget what I just said there. Let's go this way. Okay, so here we are. We're in the mountain village now. There's a building right here, but we can't really do much to it. This will become important later, but I'll go ahead and show it. There's a mountain smith. There's a frozen ice block there that we can't do anything with yet. So if you talk to them, they'll just tell you that they could fix your sword, but their thing is frozen. So can't deal with that now. So let's go ahead, and while we're here, let's go ahead and chop this statue. So we have a way to warp here when we need to. See, this sign says that snow heads that way. We don't need to go that way yet. So let's go ahead and let's see. I think, yep, there's a fairy right there. So we can go ahead and collect it. Just in case. I don't think I'll need it, but you can never be too safe. So Alright, so better safe than sorry. Don't want to jump in that water right now. Anyway, where we need to actually go is up this way. So, and as you can see here, Goron Village is ahead. Beware of white wolfos. Alright. So, and as you see, there's Tingle again up there in that balloon. We could actually buy some more mats from him, but I want to go ahead and not do that at the moment because I want to save my money for, or my rupees for something that we'll need here in a second. So, you see this? It's a white wolfos. Lure it in and watch its movements. It doesn't like its tail to be touched. So yeah. So let's go ahead and have it notice us, and here we go. So let's go ahead and walk forward. I'm not going to buy any maps from Tingle yet. Whatever maps he has, we've got one of them, and the other one will be cheaper later. So I'm just going to ignore him for now. There we go. That's a frozen block we can't do anything with yet, so let's go ahead and go up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and walk this way. If we want to, we can talk to him and he'll open a pathway for us, but we don't need it. And if you can see over there, actually I'll just walk in that direction. There's a Deku shrub over here that we can give the swamp title deed to, but I'm going to wait for a second because we'll need to talk to him later for something else. So just go ahead and wait for now. You can do it now if you want, but you'll miss out on the on something else I'm going to get first. So anyway, we can walk up here, and yeah, let's go ahead and fall down. If you notice, there's a invisible shadow here, so there's foreshadowing of what we're supposed to be getting here soon. So we'll just see what that shadow is about anyway. But if you also notice, there's K-Bora up there. So let's go ahead and walk forward and talk to him. Hoot, we meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? It seems you may have the strength to change the fate of the land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So will you proceed? Yes. Hoot, you are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. Alright. So what he's going to do is he's going to fly around, and if you notice, as he's flying, he's dropping some feathers, which are going to be very helpful here while we're doing this. So just jump to where his feathers are. As you can see, we're landing on in the air, so that should be, if you played Ocarina of Time, that should kind of give you a hint as to what we're going to be getting here. So go ahead and hop over. Hoot, I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Alright, so let's go ahead and go inside. And as you can see with something I forgot to mention, it seems like with when you get the bombs mask, the bombs more or less becomes pretty much useless. So, except for the fact that you have to wait. So if you want to do this quicker, without having to wait, just go ahead and use your bombs. But it does kind of make your bombs kind of obsolete and useless. But anyway, you can go ahead and open this chest. I think it's got rupees in it, which I'm going to waste. Yeah, it's got 50 rupees. And I think if you come back here later, after you switch the times, it'll pretty much it'll I think they'll close and refill. But let's go ahead and open this. And we get the lens of truth. Gaze through it to see mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. Use C to use it. Or set it to C, whatever. Seeing the truth drains magic power, so tap C again and stop looking and using up magic. Alright, so anyway, now we have the Lens of Truth, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and we can equip it, and we can see other chests that were invisible to us before, including that. Ow! I don't know why I just let that do that to me. But anyways, you're dead. Alright, so go ahead and open this door. Or this door, this treasure chest. That gives us red rupees. And I want to say there's one more rupee around here, but I'm not totally 100% sure. I guess or not rupee, but chest. I thought there was another chest, but I guess not. Oh well, let's go ahead and get out. Okay, so from here what you want to do is go ahead and use it. And we can get across these things here. And if you pay attention, you can see off in the distance there's something there, so that will become useful here in a second too. There's someone there that we could not see before. As you see, that was the shadow we saw before, so go ahead and oh, if I can get close enough, speak to him. There we go. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. Alright. So for this part, we don't actually need to use the Lens of Truth. We can see a shadow moving. There's only a couple of times where it's actually mandatory to use it. But for the most part, we can just follow behind it. So let's go ahead and follow it around the corner here. And go this way. Oh, excuse me. Let's just keep on following in here. I'm trying to stay a little bit behind it. You don't actually have to stay behind it. You can just get there and meet it there, but oh well, whatever. So, and then as soon as it stops over here eventually, use your Lens of Truth again. And it'll fly away. So let's go ahead and go through the door, area. There. Okay. So, oh, oops, there he is. I forgot to use it on him again. So, as that Wolfos is frozen from hitting us, it'll fly away. And ow. I expected that. Let's go ahead and run up this way. Just ignore the Wolfos. You can kill them if you want, but not really necessary, so go ahead and go up here. And get out of the way. There we go. And it's going to stop right up here, I think. Isn't it? Yeah, it stops. So go ahead and use your Lens of Truth. We're almost done following this mysterious figure. So go ahead and walk up. You see it stopped again. So go ahead and use your Lens of Truth. And then we can go ahead and follow it up here. Alright, let's go ahead and jump. And let's see if it'll let me jump here. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. But anyway, if you use your Lens of Truth here, you'll see some invisible stairs. And to actually save some your magic power a little bit, you can actually do this. And I think I'm going the wrong way. I think it's actually right, left, right. So I'm going the wrong way. But you can do that if you want. Just save some magic a little bit. I'm going to not do that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and keep it on, but you can do that if you want, but it's not really necessary. So again, go ahead and climb up here. And once I get up here, I want to shut it off completely because I know the rest of the way. Up here, and then go right. Well, actually, no, wait, okay. And now go all the way up. And here we go. You'll see two Gorons here. One's frozen, the other's not. So go ahead and use your lens. If you speak to this Goron, he says, "This is the grave where a Goron hero rests. I came here to put up the great hero's memorial, but the return route has been blocked by snow and I can't get back to Goron Village. And even worse, my brother has been frozen solid from the cold. The way things are looking, I'll be frozen too. Oh, it's times like this that make me wish I had taken some of the hot spring water I found when I was digging the hero's grave. For the hot spring is now covered by the gravestone. I can't move a gravestone that big by myself. But I guess this is what's meant by the Goron saying, there's no use in crying over split rocks. Brr. And you'll see his friend is frozen there. So go ahead and go in. As you get in here, you'll see that the Goron is standing there. So go ahead and walk up to him and speak to him. The Soaring One said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems like it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. So I guess he was in the military. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So you can use magic? The Soaring One also told me that you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please heal my sorrows. As you see, heal is in red, so that kind of gives you a hint of what you got to do. So you actually need to play the Song of Healing. So go ahead and do that. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. You got the Goron Mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Goron. Press C again to return to normal. For the Goron Village, I have asked your assistance. And if you actually want to, you can, well, let me go ahead and show you this first. So here we are, now we're a Goron. If you want to, you can actually read this. It'll, here, the Goron hero Darmani III rests here. In honor of their great heroes, this memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of a great hero, excuse me. Will you read the knowledge imparted by the hero? You can actually read this, but I'll just explain how to do it myself.